Hey, folks, Quillykin here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is our vanilla ice cream campaign, and hey, Mira's back up. We had a insect invasion last time that I handled very lazily, but hey, we made it through, and we didn't even lose any body parts, just a few people recovering in bed from some bite wounds, and that's about it. We're definitely cruising to what I'm intending to be the late game in here. We'll see how it works out one way or the other. Still want to move these beds so that we've got a better setup over here. I could just deconstruct a bunch of them at this point. Which maybe? I don't know. Do we have any that's less than good? So you're excellent. You know what? I'll explicitly move the excellent. Oh, right. You can't be in that spot. Okay, let me reinstall you at there. And there's another excellent one. You know what? I'm going to deconstruct these two. Alright, we still got to move some things out of the way. Hauling is at its normal behavior for me, which is level 4. Yeah, chop up the insect meat and then make infinitude kibble out of it, and we'll be ready to go soon. So yeah, I'm going to move this little bed setup. Let's move that there. Yeah, good quality. Okay. Just the one excellent one. That's fine. And then probably what I'll do is I'll deconstruct these extra ones. So next time there's an insect invasion, we might be able to set up over here. Although it does tend to set up, like, spawn a few different areas. But still, it'll give us the option of using this as a choke point. And we don't need those extra beds anymore because more people have moved into here. And in fact, if we had a shortage of beds, I'd probably will just go ahead with plan make some more bedrooms for people. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get that started. So 5x5, we'll do a 3-wide hallway, which is best for a choke point, although we're going to want to cancel that and that. And blam, blam, blam. So we'll just be ready for this. And then this gives us a chance to explore down here and see if we might run into some interesting minerals. Okay, we've got a charge rifle, good quality here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to equip it to our 5 key people here. We're just going to get them upgraded to that. And arguably the people with like the heavy... Oh, that's a chain shotgun. With the heavy SMG. What does it look like? I'm sure one of the people had it. I guess Mira had one. Didn't you? Yeah, that's a heavy SMG there. Go to the chain shotgun, which I think I still dig. Some plasteel, but excellent marine helmet, lots of silver. And that is quite nice. I don't know if we need to do this though. I'll leave it in the queue. But I think we've got everything we need. Hey, some more components. Well, that'll save us a little bit of production time. We're in components right now. We need more advanced components, but that's because, yeah, every time we get 2, we make a new charge rifle. Which doesn't have the same range as the assault rifles, but I still want to standardize on this because I'm just worried about, like, hitting some mechanoids and I'm going to want maximum armor pierce. Is really the only thing I'm thinking about here. Yeah, we'll vein mine that out. We've got tons of miners, so this should happen pretty quick. I mean, we've got 5 people on mining. Obviously, they don't really mine during sleep times, and you guys are still doing this. We could turn off the bed rest, but I'm kind of okay with them cycling through these injuries. We're not, like, desperate to have work done now, and the sooner they heal this, I mean, the more competent they'll be in combat, but also they won't be in as much pain, right? And I believe they'll heal faster in these beds. I think that's the whole idea for the recovery. We'll do some hauling of this stuff afterwards. I want to make a bunch of random block stuff just to consume it. No. Oh, underground plasteel. Oh, that's actually quite spiffy. Was that here? Yeah. I mean, I think we've got enough plasteel to finish everything. But we might... Where are you guys up to? Taming Muffalo. I think I might go and set up the deep drill there, though. Do that. And... that's probably close enough. Just eyeballing it. I think we even probably could shorten it by 1, but that's okay. Is it what? Hops like... Does it hop 4 tiles? 5 tiles? 5 by itself? I don't know, whatever. Taming combat supplier ship. That could be interesting. Shane, give him a ring, please. Components, maybe medicine. Oh. You know what, I'll just... the recon armor's maybe better. I don't know. I will sell it, actually. That'll let us buy more full medicine. There we go. I would like a nice surplus of it before we take our trip. Yeah, Palo, keep working on that. Thank you very much. A raid. Attacking immediately, breach a raid of tribals. Just the one group? I mean, that's what it looked like. Yeah, just the one group. Okay. I kind of don't want them to bust through the mountainside. But they might. Well, that would be the most annoying. If they come through here, we really do want to kind of bottleneck over here. If they come through here, well, it's mostly going to be an open fight. Mostly, I think it's going to be an open fight regardless. Let's make sure to restrict everyone to the walled area real quick. And see where these people are coming through. I mean, I could engage them in the field too, but... yeah, they are just going to chop through over here, which is actually going to be slightly annoying. Then you know what? Maybe the thing to do, actually, will be to go and meet them in the field. Which might split them, because the breachers might continue to chew through. Look at me! Yes. We might split them up a little bit. And the tribe... nice thing about the breach raid is that they're less strong than the regular raids. Now, obviously, we've got no cover here, but... well, I could move some people to cover, I suppose. Although, ironically, maybe it shouldn't be the people in body armor. And let's move you here, move you here. Do that, and then move Michelle and Tomo up a little bit. Try to draw some things. Actually, Michelle and Tomo. No, Michelle and Tomo. Don't kill that guy. Thank you. I think that guy might be running forward. I don't know. You guys shoot that guy. I mean, that's ridiculous. Plus, if people from over here are shooting there, that'll be real bad for us. Okay, that one's engaging in melee. Okay, Michelle, move up. Tomo, move up. Stop these meleeers. Anyone inside the base? Yeah, they're still going through there, so they did get split up a little bit. I was going to say, they're probably due to start running away any moment now. Which is exactly what's happening. So what we need to do is build that, seal that in there, and seal that there. Okay, that's looking okay. Take a few more shots, please. All right, I think we can go and do this. And Tomo, capture Crow. Manny, capture not Finch. Just the two? Looks like just the two. Okay. Take a moment, and then we'll do an unforbid over here and get everything processed. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. There are a couple more wigglers. Wait. Capture. Capture. I mean, we could do a 10 in the field, but I don't care that much. If they die, they die. I could accelerate things with you. You must be just about 6 hours. You still got a while to go. I mean, you're not going to recover from that. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if this is always 100% accurate, because I think people can maybe... I don't know how the healing works exactly. If there's randomness to it, to like staunching the bleeding. And if it just staunches like at a rate, is that taking account of over here? Or is this assumed constant bleed? I don't know. But yeah, I don't think you're going to bounce back. Those questions aren't actually that critical to answer. So we're not going to put a door there. We will put some sort of doors in these other places. That's fine. I'll get the conduit ready here. Bulk good trader ship. No, on the map. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll also need to do that because we mined that out. The mother of... Oh, one of the people just captured. Oh, I'm like, who's Aloysa? Aloysa. Yeah, who's Aloysa? I don't know. We're going to have to set some recruit behaviors on these guys maybe in a second. Shane. Gonna give these guys a chat. And let's take a quick look. Crow. Whoops. Crow, no missing body parts. You can shoot. Yeah, sure. Recruit. I mean, body martyr, undergrounder's not necessarily ideal for us, but it's fine. Not really anything I care about here. Okay, let's sell all our rice. Maybe some corn too, I don't know. We'll sell this, that. Okay, hold on. This isn't going to work unless we're buying something. Dyes. I could buy some wood to save us a little bit of time. I'll buy all your pemmican, because why not? Here, we'll buy the wood. Well, we'll just buy enough to be able to take all your silver. I should probably have control-clicked this. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're taking all your silver, a little bit of wood, getting rid of some things I don't care about. Okay, that's actually fairly decent. All right, that one's dead finally, so we're going to go and allow all that. I could do a map-wide allow, but that'll unlock some, like, animal corpses or something I don't care about. Paolo, yeah, keep working on what you're doing. Manny's up and cooking. Well, tell you what I'm going to do there, Manny. Missing corpses. Oh, we're zone restricted. Okay, Manny. Oh, and you don't do hauling. Never mind. All right, well, we'll just... There, Mox is up. You're digging at granite? No, you're going to go and work the crematorium, please. We'll start to chooch through these bodies. Yeah, that'll do okay. Crow has gone berserk. Your husband, Billa, died. Well, I suspect you're not much of a shape to handle a fist fight here. Yeah, downed immediately. Just recapture Crow. There you go. We're trying to take care of you. Like, let me take care of you. Oh, you've got a bad back? Oh, release. Unless I want to befriend these guys. No, I don't think I want to befriend these guys. But yeah, we'll just release you with the bad back. I hadn't noticed that. Had I set you to be recruited until then? No, I hadn't actually taken a look at you because I think we got distracted. Okay, bad backs is definitely a release. Fast learner with shooting, you are going to be a recruit. Okay. Crow is probably still worth it. The moods might be a little something, but yeah, you can fight, that's going to be fine. Congratulations. Although, again, I don't know if we strictly need you. Mostly we're just waiting on Paolo to finish making the charge rifles. And probably a bionic leg, right? Equip that charge rifle. We'll just keep going through this list. And again, at some point, like Tomo and Michelle, we still want you to body block for now. But yeah, when we hit the road, we're going to get you into pulse rifles as well. Guess I can go and ask for some hauling here. Although the fact that this hasn't been cleared, this is still full. All right. Let's just make... Let's copy this. And I will make a new dumping stockpile over here and paste those settings. There you go. Let's get the rock and the steel out of the main base. I mean, for just the stone chunks, I could do it outside. I suppose I could do that. Because I wouldn't want to store the, like, raw material outside. But the stone? Sure. Maybe I'll do that over here. Let me make another dumping stockpile zone. Let's not align it to the road, or to the door. Yeah, still, that's fine. Paste, but then what I'm going to do is down here, I'm going to remove... Oh, we're doing kibble? Well, that shouldn't be the case. Turn off the raw resources. So it's just for chunks and I suppose corpses is fine too. Yeah, don't do kibble out here. That's strange. It's a lower priority than places we're storing kibble, I think. Solar flare, all our power's out. That's fine. Solar flares used to last like an indeterminate amount of time with some randomness, and sometimes you get really screwed by them. Now they're always short enough that the solar flares don't bother me. They could still theoretically hit at exactly the wrong time for something. I mean, especially it bothers me a lot less now that I'm not reliant on turrets or defenses. Just people just seem to be a much better investment defensive-wise, so... I'm really not using turrets anywhere near as much as I used to. There you go. Power's back. Lots of critters. We got a couple of these charge rifles ready to go. Charge rifles slash... No, those are... Or, sorry, heavy SMGs is what I meant to say. I was like, oh, is it a SMG or a shotgun? But instead of saying SMG, I was saying charge rifle. And yeah, this is all home zone, but people aren't getting around to cleaning, especially since it's after haul. And we don't have any cleaning bots. Once this mets gets taken care of, I think people will go and clean things. But yeah, we're going to smelt a bunch of this stuff down, which is fine. Oh, we did finish another charge rifle. So let's give it to Case. There you go. 2 more to go. Correct. 2 more to go. Awesome. And then a leg. For Michelle, I think. And probably it, unless I want to go overboard with more bionics for everyone to really super soldier them up some more. We can't do the armor skin glands, right? In vanilla? I don't usually. In the past, I haven't done it very much because I was like, oh, the negative speed is bad. And it is, although for this endgame part, I probably would have done it. The skin glands really do make a difference defensively, which I was never quite sure about. But again, as I mentioned last video, or maybe the video before, I finally found out about the rim-armor.com website to just do some armor calculations. And it's really been quite informative. It has confirmed some things that I knew, but opened me up to like, oh, there's some interesting little other ways to do it. And in particular, I'm looking forward to when for 1.6, because I sort of have to rethink my armor situation. So when that website gets updated for 1.6, I'm going to definitely have to do some more exploration in there to figure out what the optimized situation is. There's a normal quality assault rifle, which I'm wondering if it might be worth getting rid of in favor of the SMGs. Although again, the range in the assault rifles is nice, and they do have some better stats. I'm betting the normal assault rifle is probably better. I guess I can cancel those. That's not as actually important. But yeah, we're doing this. We might end up moving everyone into bedrooms, which will make their moods a lot happier. We still have infinite steel, so I still don't have to mine this out, and I definitely won't want to smooth that, so we'll probably just have to dodge. I'm assuming you can smooth the metal walls, but yeah, there we go. Some things are being hauled there. That's the other thing that's slowing down the cleaning, is we are doing that. We got some far plasteel. I think I'm still fine with not bothering with it. You know what? Yeah, we really don't need this stuff researched at all. I'll just set you guys to a 4. So Tomo is going to be more likely to help haul and clean now, and that's okay. We still have some people who will research because they don't haul. Although you will haul, you won't clean. You don't see that very often. Just won't clean. Dreaded dude? Dreaded dude disables cleaning. Usually it's dumb labor. Yeah, a little bit of stuff gets put on there. We got that, weirdly, that pemmican, which will be brought back in, presumably, at some point. Yeah, I don't know why pemmican was turned on then. Must have clicked it very early. I don't think it's ever caused us any issues. Okay, that's going to be another charge rifle. It'd be great to get a masterwork or a legendary. But without a production specialist ideology, we got excellent. That's not too shabby at all. Let's leave Tomo and Michelle with these two for like some melee blocks for now. But yeah, we'll be ready to go for the next thing. Actually, I guess I may as well, in that case. Good. Masterwork. Oh yeah, that's right, the one we got. Okay, so everyone's on a good. Paolo, go ahead and equip the excellent one anyway. We'll make use of that now. This won't do any extra damage, but it's got, I think, slightly better... I think it's got slightly better accuracy. Might have some better armor pen than the base. No, same damage, same armor pen. I think the accuracy's improved the quality. It's only when you get the masterwork and legendary that the damage and apparently the armor penetration goes up, which I hadn't realized. But yeah, that's the quality makes such a big difference. It'd be great if we could get Paolo an inspiration because it would give him +2 to the level of whatever he creates. And yeah, if we were running ideology and we had a production specialist, it would be +1 to everything, and it makes such a difference. The good ones we produce would be excellent. The excellent ones would become masterwork. And if we roll the masterwork, it'd be legendary, and that's just from the production specialist. Oh, let's definitely plan on moving that rock out of there. And then, yeah, we'll put a flag on those to eventually be hauled out. And that is already home zoned. I suspect it's in the walled area as well. Oh, not completely, no. So let's go and make sure to extend that now, nice and early. And Well, this is obviously going to create even more busy work, but that's going to have to be okay. Put a smooth. Oh, you can't smooth the metal. Okay, so I don't have to worry about canceling that. All right. Let that move forward. And yeah, power-wise, we'll bring that down, get you and you ready. And we'll also get some lights going on in this area. Boom, 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 boom. That'll get mined out later and fall down, but that's okay. We'll do this, and then I'll put there. There'll be overlap in the middle, but I want the whole hallway lit. Although, mostly I think there's some, like, anomaly level paranoia there, rather than actual practicality. But it will keep people moving faster and a little bit happier to not be in the dark. Oh, you need to route the power down. You know what? I'll bring it all the way to the end, because I think ultimately we will get there. It's not like we're short on steel, that's for sure. We can definitely make a lot more. I could be making steel doors, finding some more plasteel deposits. Okay, I mean, it's still good to know. But yeah, we're not going to be making any more than this. Right, we need to finish the charge rifles, make the body part. And then, so I suspect we're going to, I mean, unless we get really massively delayed by some redonkulous raids, I think we might be leaving the base with our 6 over here next episode. And then however long that takes on the map to do. Oh yeah, and we're getting some plasteel regularly over here too. So really don't need to go off map too much. Yeah, we'll haul that stuff away. That is ugly as heck, although no one's working in this room anymore. Suppose I could put some of the comfy chairs over here, but nah, it's fine. And yeah, I don't even know if we'll get around to making use of these bedrooms, really. Because when some of our people leave, Case and Mox are leaving. Tomo and... yeah, Paolo are leaving, so that's going to free up these 2 bedrooms. And Manny and Michelle are leaving, so yeah. Although not everyone is paired up, so right, it's going to be a single person per bed over here, but still. We'll just maybe deconstruct all the single beds. Move everyone who's left into a proper bedroom. Build complete, make charge rifles. So there you go. We got 2, got another excellent level 1. So someone else with a good charge rifle, let's get you onto the excellent one immediately. No reason to delay that. Quest expiring 23 hours. Again, this is actually a good quest with some good rewards. I'm just going to go ahead and not care about it. And focus on our own personal quest, which is to try to win the game. Now, we might get to this spaceship site. Again, I don't really have any idea what to expect. I'm intentionally not looking up what to expect for it. It could be that our 6 people are just going to get absolutely raffle stomped and slaughtered the other site. I'm wondering, though, because we're not going to have a quote-unquote real base over there, like the wealth over there is going to be, I was going to say relatively low. Well, it's going to be surprisingly high, despite the microscopic little camp that we're setting up, just because our pawn value should be really high. These are fairly skilled people with really high quality equipment and some bionics. And so the pawn quality, yeah, is going to be incredibly high. So you're back to working on some advanced components. So you'll get up to 4 advanced components, make this bionic leg. And then, yeah, we'll have to decide if we're doing any more bionicking beyond that. It's a little premature to be cleaning this area because there's still going to be plenty of dirt happening. Thank you. Yeah, clean over here. As I say, I would have wanted to redirect them to manually clean these other areas. Unknown plasteel. Wow. Back to back. Yeah, we could look some other sites, but I don't think there's any reason to do it. I don't think we're going to use up all of our plasteel here. And again, we've got a little bit of plasteel mining on site. If I think that I'm between attack waves, I could also, and it might be worth it, do just a modicum of exploratory digging. We'll put 1 tunnel through there. There might be more through here. I mean, if we found components, it certainly wouldn't be the end of the world. The biggest thing we'd be excited for is plasteel. Did I de-danger zone this map ever? I must have, right? I think that was one of the things we did pretty early. Yeah. Like, it's not still sitting around somewhere. One of those. Sure that. That. And yeah, more steel. I mean, there's so much steel on the map. It's ludicrous. Like this. It's kind of close together, but that's fine. We do another one here. There might be some components hiding in that. And a plasteel seam can be, like, not as big as a steel seam, but bigger than a component one. So if there's any over here, I think we're pretty likely to hit it. It's possible we could miss a component one. All right? Because we're not, you know, doing everything within the minimum distance, but... Oh, there's a lot of edge of the map mining here, so we will definitely have to be... Well, I'll carve through that. Careful about restricting people once things get a little too hairy. I mean, do I care about finding more plasteel? I don't know. I guess it's mostly about keeping some people busy. This is actually probably silly and going to slow us down. I mean, it's not going to... Like, mostly we're just waiting on Palo. No, really, nothing else that anyone else is doing matters. It's Palo finishing the components and then getting the bionic leg. And then evaluating if we're going to do any other bionics after that. Because, yeah, Tomo and Michelle can grab their charge rifles. But yeah, I do want the bionic leg. I think that's going to be nice. Bring Michelle up to speed, which shouldn't affect her caravanning speed because we're going to be riding animals for it. But I'm not sure. Oh, you know, I just realized something. I should set this to 7 because we're going to be taking 6 stallions with us. And we're going to want one to be left over. Although there's tons of male young. Like, actually, we're probably fine. But let's just not instantly slaughter that. And then once we leave the caravan, we'll probably set it back to just one adult stallion at that point. So that just to have something around for breeding, but not really care beyond that. In fact, we could even consider increasing the mare count and just having, you know, the constant meat production over here, basically. We have our own little private Tesco. Actually, legit shout out to Tesco. What a great grocery store. British grocery stores are great fun. You know, just grocery stores anywhere that's not home is always really interesting. You know, and part of it is because, you know, the different food, even just like the different produce that might be available. But it's the little things like how the shops will be organized in a slightly different way than what you're used to. I don't know. Is it just me? Grocery stores and stationery stores. Those are my crack right there. That's my yayo. Yeah, little random mining operations. But yeah, mostly Palo. And there you go, working on the bionic leg. Lovely. So we'll slap that on Michelle. We might go and put the cut in here. Install that onto Michelle next episode. And caravan and leave? Kinda, yeah. Oh, we struck compact. Oh, yeah, but is it... No, it's not compacted steel we knew about. That's crazy. Because if we mined here and then hit the back of this, but in a way that's disconnected, I think it would have told us that we'd struck it. I'm not sure. Wow, this map. I can't believe how much steel we have on this map. But I mean, and a big part of it is compared to the Rimworld run, where it was a flat open map, so there really wasn't a lot of mineable in the first place. But I still feel that this is ridiculously rich. Because it's not even that... What was this tile considered? Large hills. Okay. No, that's pretty rocky. I think I've been really favoring a lot of flat maps just because it's been easier to just like kind of construct our master plan. But obviously the hillier the map, the easier it is to defend because you've got natural choke points. But yeah, the mineral situation is a lot stronger too. Okay, we'll put the cut in here. So I really think we're leaving the base next episode. Of course, it'll be very dependent. If we get like a huge mech cluster sieging us out, then that is going to be a pretty dramatic difference. Wealth is up to 240k, so, you know, we're getting more and more sizable raids here. And our wealth will go up a little bit more as we finish a little bit more of these projects with Palo. Maybe I should do a little bit more flinging. I mean, when I lose these 6, we will lose a lot of wealth from them leaving, but it's going to be all combat-ready wealth. I think we'll probably want to do some aggressive flinging of things over here to bring down the wealth for the people who are still here as much as possible. It's still, you know what? It's still a growing period. I think we will go and do a pretty aggressive load. Let me take care of this before the end of the episode. So we'll send off some leathers. That's a lot of thermo fur. Jeez. And we will have to elevate a new person to the crafter for sure. Oh, I could still fling the jade. I thought I'd flung all of it before, but maybe we hadn't brought all of it into our storage. So that might be it. We're not doing anything with the hops, so I'll not bother with you. Spear. I don't know if I send these weapons. We might want to keep them. We're recruiting some new people and stuff. Yeah, no, let's not do that. We can get rid of the clothing because I can just make some more. Like even this. We could just send them silver as is. Yeah, I'll fling this. We can just make another one. It's okay. And then let's toss... Wow, no, not literally all our food. That is crazy. That is really nuts. Here, fling these meals, actually. Maybe not the fine meals, but fling these, which will get remade, but these should have higher value than the food that it was made from. We'll still send all the rice. Maybe I'll call that good, and then, yeah, just go and do something like... Here, I'll send these marble blocks, which, again, is ridiculously heavy. But... We'll then cycle a little bit of what's sitting around here, and I don't know, it's fine. It's really not cutting down on our wealth, but... Oh, bionic leg is done. Okay, Michelle. Operate. Bionic leg. Right. Yep, both of these are on the right leg, which is nice, so we'll do that. We're going to encourage you to go into... Is there an excellent one? No, there's a normal one. Okay. Oh, and Michelle... Best quality medicine for you. You know what? I'm going to just babysit this and then we'll wrap up the episode. Let's make sure it happened. Oh, let's grab our best doctor is Mira. Oh, who is on the install bionic leg. She's coming from across the map to do it, but that's okay. And yeah, your mood situation is great. There we go. Do that. And, sorry, what's the... So we're going to send it to the Ev one. Yeah. Couldn't finish that because someone took it. And we'll go... Actually, I wonder if this one is closer. It's very similar distance. That might be a little tiny bit closer to save a little bit of fuel. Although maybe I would have wanted to use excess fuel. Dump some wealth. All right, surgery successful? What? Mira, did you... Oh, you're still there! I couldn't see you! And I was zoomed out enough to not see the bar. There we go. Surgery successful. Perfect. All right. So the anesthetic will be there. We might not want to load Michelle into a caravan instantaneously. We'll want her to maybe get rid of a little bit of the wooziness before we send her out on the caravan. Although, I don't know. As long as she's awake, maybe it's fine. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I think next episode, we do depart. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.